PGMOL's review of Arsenal vs. Liverpool, a deep dive into refereeing decisions. In the world of football, few topics generate as much debate as refereeing decisions. With the stakes incredibly high in each match, the scrutiny on officials is relentless. Recently, the Professional Game Match Officials Limited (PGMOL) has found itself in the spotlight following a high-profile clash between Arsenal and Liverpool. Howard Webb, the chairman of PGMOL, has addressed the controversial officiating in that match, shedding light on the organization's review process and the implications for the referees involved. The match in question, the encounter between Arsenal and Liverpool, was not only a clash of two Premier League giants but also a critical moment in the title race. Both teams entered the match with high hopes and expectations, knowing that a victory could bolster their chances for the season. However, the match became overshadowed by contentious refereeing decisions, particularly those involving Chris Kavanagh, the match referee, and the VAR team. The controversial decisions. During the match, Arsenal players and fans were left frustrated after two significant penalty appeals were turned down. The first incident occurred in the first half when a challenge on an Arsenal forward was deemed to be within the bounds of fair play by Kavanagh. The second incident, occurring later in the game, was equally contentious, as another crucial challenge went unpunished. Both moments sparked outrage from players and supporters alike, leading to widespread discussions about the quality and consistency of officiating in the Premier League. PGMOL's response. In light of the uproar surrounding the officiating, Howard Webb took the initiative to address the situation directly. In a public statement, he acknowledged the concerns raised by fans, players, and pundits alike. Webb emphasized the importance of accountability in officiating, stating that PGMOL is dedicated to improving the standards of refereeing in the league. An in-depth review. Webb revealed that PGMOL conducted a thorough review of the match, analyzing the decisions made by Chris Kavanagh and the VAR team. This review was not merely a formality, it involved a detailed examination of the incidents in question, including video replays and expert analysis. The review process is essential for us to maintain the integrity of the game, Webb explained. We need to ensure that our referees have the necessary support and guidance to make the right decisions. Findings of the review. The findings from the review were clear. Both Kavanagh and the VAR officials erred in their judgment regarding the penalty appeals. Webb confirmed that both incidents should have resulted in penalties for Arsenal, acknowledging the mistakes made during the match. This admission was significant, as it highlighted PGMOL's willingness to accept responsibility for errors and strive for improvement. Consequences for referees. In a decisive move, Howard Webb announced that both Chris Kavanagh and the VAR official involved would face sanctions for their mistakes. This decision was met with mixed reactions. While some applauded the accountability displayed by PGMOL, others questioned whether sanctions would effectively lead to improved officiating standards. The importance of accountability. Webb emphasized that accountability is crucial for the growth and development of referees. We want our officials to learn from their mistakes, he said. Sanctions are a part of that process, but our primary goal is to ensure that they are better prepared for future matches. A culture of improvement. The PGMOL's commitment to fostering a culture of improvement is commendable. By openly discussing the errors made and implementing measures to rectify them, the organization is taking steps toward enhancing the overall quality of officiating in the Premier League. Webb's leadership has played a pivotal role in this transformation, as he seeks to instill a sense of responsibility among referees. Reactions from the football community. The reactions to Webb's statements and the subsequent review findings were varied. Arsenal fans expressed relief that their concerns were acknowledged, while Liverpool supporters voiced frustration over the implications of the decisions made during the match. Players' perspectives. Several players from both teams weighed in on the situation. Arsenal's captain praised the PGMOL for its transparency, stating, "It's important for players and fans to feel that their voices are heard. We want to compete fairly, and accountability is a step in the right direction." Conversely, a Liverpool player expressed disappointment, arguing that the match's outcome should not be overshadowed by officiating errors. "We played well, and we deserved the win. It's unfortunate that the focus is now on the referee," he said. Media coverage. The media also played a significant role in shaping public perception of the incident. Sports analysts debated the implications of the review and the effectiveness of the PGMOL's response. Some praised Webb's transparency, while others questioned whether the sanctions would lead to meaningful change. Broader implications for refereeing. The events surrounding the Arsenal vs. Liverpool match have broader implications for refereeing in the Premier League. As the league continues to evolve, so too does the role of referees. With the introduction of VAR, the expectations placed on officials have increased exponentially. VAR was introduced to reduce the number of clear and obvious errors in officiating. However, its implementation has been met with mixed reviews. Critics argue that VAR can complicate decisions rather than simplify them, leading to further confusion and frustration among fans and players. Webb acknowledged the challenges posed by VAR, stating, "While VAR has the potential to improve officiating, it's crucial that we use it effectively and ensure that our officials are trained to make the best use of the technology." Training and development. In response to the challenges faced by referees, PGMOL has implemented enhanced training programs designed to prepare officials for the demands of modern football. These programs focus on decision-making, communication, and the use of technology in officiating. "We are committed to developing our referees into the best they can be," Webb stated. "Through comprehensive training and support, we aim to reduce the number of errors and enhance the overall quality of officiating in the Premier League." Looking ahead. As the Premier League season progresses, the focus on refereeing will undoubtedly continue. The fallout from the Arsenal vs. Liverpool match serves as a reminder of the importance of accountability and transparency in officiating. Howard Webb's leadership at PGMOL signals a commitment to addressing these issues head-on, fostering a culture that prioritizes improvement and integrity. The review of the match and the subsequent sanctions serve as a crucial step in restoring faith in the officiating process. Ultimately, fans are integral to the conversation surrounding officiating. Their voices and opinions shape the narrative, pushing for accountability and transparency. As the football community continues to engage in discussions about refereeing standards, it's essential to remember that the goal is a fair and enjoyable game for all. In conclusion, the controversy surrounding the Arsenal vs. Liverpool match highlights the complexities of refereeing in modern football. Howard Webb's acknowledgement of the errors made by Kavanagh and the VAR team represents a positive step toward greater accountability in officiating. As the PGMOL continues to refine its processes and support its referees, the hope is that the quality of officiating will improve, ensuring that the focus remains on the beautiful game itself. The path forward may be fraught with challenges, but with a commitment to transparency, training, and accountability, the future of refereeing in the Premier League looks promising. As fans, players, and officials alike strive for excellence, the beautiful game can continue to thrive.